Hi everyone, I'm Sam Montgomery with the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. I'm a communications manager here. I'm here today with Julia Smith. She's our wolf coordinator here at the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, and she's going to be talking to us about wolves in Washington today. Thanks for being here, Julia.
Thank you so much for having me, Sam.
So the first question I have is, can you just give us a little bit of history of wolves in Washington?
I sure can. Yeah, since 2008, Washington's wolf population has grown by an average of 28% per year. And this last population survey marked our highest counts to date for the 10th consecutive year in a row. Not only is Washington's wolf population growing, but also this past year, department biologists documented the first pack west of the Cascade Crest in the modern era. So we're really confident that Washington's wolves are on a path to recovery.
Okay, Julia, so let's start with the basics. What is a wolf post-recovery plan?
That's a great question. A post-recovery plan guides long-term wolf conservation and management in the state. Post-recovery, meaning after wolves are recovered in the state and no longer considered state or federally endangered. It guides long-term management of the wolf population.
But don't we already have a wolf plan? Why are we creating this plan now?
That's also a great question. We do have a wolf conservation and management plan. That plan was developed starting in 2007. It was adopted in 2011, and it's guided and continues to guide wolf recovery in the state. However, that plan is now 8 years old, and so we need a new plan to guide wolf management after wolves are recovered and when we're looking at long-term sustainability of wolves rather than recovery and bringing that population back up to where we want it to be.
So I know that we need a new plan, but why now? Why are we developing the plan in 2019?
So, as I explained, the wolf population continues to grow in the state. We expect it to grow. We expect it to continue its westward distribution in the state. And so we see recovery happening, unfolding before us. Ideally, we'd like our planning process to match the pace of wolf recovery on the ground. And so we're proactively developing this plan while wolves are still state endangered, so that once they have recovered and they're no longer listed as state or federally endangered, we're going to have a plan in place ready to go that emphasizes the long-term sustainability and persistence of wolves in the state.
So how does the department plan to develop this wolf post-recovery plan? What are the steps?
So to develop the plan, we're going to be using the State Environmental Policy Act process, or it's called SEPA. You might hear me refer to it as the SEPA process. So SEPA is a law, but it's also about a public engagement process that starts with scoping. Now, scoping is intended to narrow the issues that we evaluate in a draft environmental impact statement or a draft document that analyzes all the impacts and everything we'd like to look at in this new wolf management plan. So we're going to open a public comment period where people can take a look at the topics we've already listed that we intend to analyze in this new wolf plan. Folks can take a look at those, see what they think, perhaps add some of their own or add comments about the topics that we intend to analyze. And so we'll start there. That comment period is going to be 3 months long, and then we're going to take all those comments and think about how we're going to put together this new wolf management plan. And that's going to consist of alternatives and elements of alternatives that will all come later. The first step is scoping.
So if I have comments and I'm a member of the public, when can I comment and how can I comment?
Yeah, so we're going to announce this process officially on August 1st, and then on our website you're going to see a place where you can submit your comments electronically. You can actually take a survey if you'd like, and then there will be public meetings held all across the state, so you can come meet Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife staff in person. We can answer any questions that you have about wolves, any questions about the planning process, and then you can just engage with us and we can talk about the topics that we intend to analyze in the plan. So again, that'll all start August 1st, and all of the information about these open houses will be posted on our website.
And then, so how long is the public engagement process? How long do I have to comment?
So you have a little bit more than 90 days to comment, August 1st to November 1st.
So I know that we're in the scoping phase, but what is the time frame for the full plan? When can we expect to actually see a product of this plan?
So a thoughtful management planning process takes a long time to complete. We expect it to take about 2 to 3 years to complete. And so you could expect to see a final environmental impact statement and wolf management plan in 2021.
If people want more information about the post-recovery plan, where can they go to find the documents?
Well, first off, if you're interested in gray wolves in Washington in general, I'd encourage you to visit our Gray Wolf Conservation and Management page. It has recent updates about wolves, general biology information, information about working with wolf livestock conflict. Everything you could want to know about wolves in Washington really is on that page. So I would encourage you to start there. And then we also have a specific webpage set up for wolf post-recovery planning, and then everything we're doing related to this effort, including the public open house schedule, will be posted there on that website.
You guys heard it all here. We hope to hear one of your comments. You can submit those online on our website, which should be here up on the screen, or we hope to see you at an open house that's coming around the state this year. Julia, thank you so much for all the information.
Thank you so much for having me, Sam, and we really hope to see you there.